Good morning. Thank you for tuning into the Daily Driver Show. I am your host, Trucker Dave. Sitting in Kenosha, current time's about 9:30 in the morning, and we're going to be passing home tonight and going to Brookville, PA. That TA at the exit 78 on 80. We're going to be stopping there, and then tomorrow finish up the trip to Allentown. I was going through the back of my truck here, and I was trying to come up with some different decorating ideas. And I wanted to get it, let me show you. I wanted to get a whole tapestry back here hanging up, but I can't do that because the way the bed is, it's not gonna sit right or anything. And down here, I have the controls for the heat and the lights and, you know, everything else back here. I can't necessarily block that. So I'm not sure how to do all of that. You know, over here, I have some different stickers, a little calendar and stuff like that. Up here, this is some stuff from my wife. I love that stuff, so I have that over here. Over here, I got something from the kids. That was at the mall. The kids took some pictures. And then Jeff printed out a picture of us in Arizona. So I don't really know how I can really decorate back here or anything. I'm kind of at a loss at this moment. Other than just getting a few more stickers and stuff, I want to get some pictures printed up of my wife and I and everything, and kind of get those like mounted over in here. That would be nice, but I don't know how to do it, because this is like my wife's side. This is where I have stuff from her. Over here is stuff from the kids, and then, you know, our best friend Jeff printed out that picture, so I put that up there too. And I'm also drinking some coffee, pumpkin spice with cinnamon French toast powder creamer. That's good. But this is kind of what's nice too, is my load isn't until just after noon, just after 12 Central Time here. Excuse me. So I have some time in the truck that I can clean. I can, you know, take my Clorox wipes or Lysol wipes or whatever those are up there. I can wipe things down in the back. I can kind of get it cleaned up, make my bed, just figure some stuff out. Figure out, okay, what do I not need on the truck? What do I do need on the truck? What do I need to buy? What do I not need to buy? Just a whole bunch of everything. And it's kind of nice because I'm sitting here and I have time to focus on the interior of the truck. Figuring out cleaning wise, or like I want to get a rug for the floor for in the back, and just different decoration things, just so it's a little more enjoyable, so it's not like I'm in the back of a semi all the time. You know, this is my home, so I want it to be enjoyable. I want it to be comfortable. So that's what you got to do. You got to make it your own. to Granger, Indiana. We're at the 85-mile marker on 80 heading eastbound. Current time locally is 4:35 p.m. We're making pretty good time. Like I said, we're passing home tonight. We're gonna go to Brookville, and that's probably another 380 miles, I would say. Something like that, I think. I don't know. But we got the time to do it, so we'll get there. And if something goes wrong, I'll stop at home, and I'll spend the night at home. But I want to go home. I really do. But with the way this week is going, it's been decent. My fuel cost is a little high because last week I ended up fueling on this week's settlement because I had that load that went up into central Wisconsin. And because of that, I wasn't able to make it back out of Wisconsin, so I fueled up on this week's settlement. So I was already starting with it wasn't that much, honestly. I think it was like a $500, $600 fuel cost just for one time. So I was already starting this week off $500 in the hole. Maybe $585, $600 in the hole. And we've made that up, but I'm trying to really push the miles through and try to save on a little bit of fuel. Last night in Kenosha, when I slept, I didn't have the truck running for the heat. It only got down to like 27 degrees, so it was cold, but I got 3 thick blankets on that bed, plus I have another blanket that is folded on top of itself, so it's doubled up, and that's on top of my sheet. And I just kind of cocooned myself in bed. I wore my thermal shirt, and I woke up maybe 3 times, and I turned on the bunk heater, fell back to sleep. About 25 minutes, maybe 30 minutes later, you wake up, you turn the bunk heater off, go back to sleep for a couple more hours, wake up, turn it back on, and turn it back off. And yeah, you lose a little extra sleep, but I saved. I mean, this truck doesn't use much fuel to idle overnight, but I shut it off when I parked, and I didn't turn it back on until probably 6:30 this morning. I let it run for about an hour, shut it back off, didn't turn it back on until I got my load, which was, what, 11:45 in the morning there. So I saved quite a bit of fuel by just kind of pushing through the cold a little bit. And I'm hoping Pennsylvania it's not freezing cold, so I can just shut it off again tonight. That would be great. I did not want to have a high fuel cost for this week, but starting out with that $500-$600 already, I'm trying to make up for that. That way I can still have a good week and, you know, take home a good amount. That's the whole purpose. The fuel surcharge definitely helps, and the Road Warrior bonus definitely helps, because that's an extra 2 cents a mile. The fuel surcharge is anywhere between 45 and 60 cents a mile, depending on the week, on top of the mileage rate. Usually it works out pretty good. You make some good money doing this. Just gotta really put the miles in and try to get a minimum of 3,000 miles a week. If you do that, you keep your fuel as low as you can and your DEF as low as you can, and any additional products you buy, whether it's washer fluid or additive or anything like that, if you do that where it comes out of your settlement, you keep all of that down as much as you can, you'll be sitting pretty good. So it definitely works. All right, we have made it. Local time 11:12 p.m. That was a good day. That's a haul though, but it's definitely a good day. So now, just gotta figure out where I'm gonna park. They always have parking here. Doesn't matter what time you get here, there's always spots open. So I'm gonna loop around to the back row where I usually always park. And I'm gonna find me a spot and I'm gonna get on in there. Shouldn't be hard at all. There's one right there. Oh man. All right, well, get some lights on here. I texted my wife, told her that I safely parked. She's already been off to bed now, so she's sleeping. I don't know if I don't know how well you can even see me with the lighting back here, but I'm gonna step out of here. I'm gonna do my post trip, check everything out, check all the lights, make sure everything's good with everything, and I'm gonna get something to eat here. I haven't decided what I'm gonna eat yet. I got several options here on the truck still. Get something to eat, and then I'm going right to bed. I'm tired, I'm exhausted. It was a good day, so not bad. Got about 249, no, probably it's 245-ish miles to Allentown. So we'll do that in the morning. And then depending on the reload, if it's on the other side of home, I can make it home tomorrow night. So that's gonna be the plan. That's what I'm hoping is gonna work. I'm hoping that everything will be smooth going tomorrow. Just get this thing to Allentown, drop it, grab an empty, and hopefully I can make it home. That's the name of the game. As soon as we leave home, us truck drivers, as soon as we leave home, we're ready to be back. Most of us. I know I am. I guess I can't speak for everybody, but as soon as you pull out of there, you're ready to be back. So, and I have it easy. I'm usually home every weekend for a reset and back out, and I could be home once or twice a week at night, stopping at home. I could be home. So I have it real easy being PA dedicated, real easy. But there are times where I don't stop at home. Sometimes it's easier just to keep going, mileage wise or fuel wise or time wise or whatever. Sometimes it's easier to do this, but I appreciate you tagging along today. Make sure you, if you haven't already, if you have Facebook, like the Daily Driver Show on Facebook, subscribe to the channel. It takes 2 seconds. It's free. You don't even have to pay for it. Just click that little subscribe button. Like these videos if you like them. Leave me a comment. I try to respond to every single one. And today is done. Tomorrow is a whole new day, and we'll do it all over again. That's what it is. So, thanks for tuning in. Have a great day, and have a great hike.